Welcome to Asian English News Bulletin. This is Syed Mahuzzaman Mukhar with our top stories of the day. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina today invited the UK businessmen to avail the investment opportunities prevailing in Bangladesh. Sheikh Hasina made the call when Lord Karen Bilimoria of Chelsea, also President of the Confederation of British Industry, paid a courtesy call on her at the latter's place of residence. The Premier also flagged her government's efforts to promote vaccine development research and Bangladesh's readiness to partner with international institutes or businesses with interest in the matter. Lord Bilimoria expressed interest in forging higher education partnership with Bangladesh in his capacity as the Chancellor of Birmingham University. Lord Bilimoria also shared the interest in exploring the opportunities for future possible partnerships. Bangladesh does not want a war with Myanmar, rather wants to resolve the ongoing issues through peaceful means, Home Minister Assaduzzama Khan Kamal has said today. However, the minister said the government would inform United Nations if Myanmar does not end the firing near the Bangladesh border. The Home Minister made the statements at an event in Dhaka's Dhanmondi Ahsaniya mission. Bangladesh has repeatedly warned Myanmar through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, but they did not heed the warnings, he added. Kamal later assured that Bangladesh would continue to do its part to warn Myanmar. Border Guard Bangladesh BGB is strictly monitoring so Rohingyas cannot enter Bangladesh from Myanmar, he mentioned. This is the examination centre at Ghumthum of Bandarban has been moved to Cox's Bazar's Ukhia Upazila as shelling and firing from Myanmar continued till late on Friday. Taking the safety of the examinees into account, the local administration shifted the exam centre from Ghumthum High School in Naikongchori to Kutupalung High School in Ukhia. Some 499 students were to sit for ACC examinations at that centre. On Friday, at least one died and 6 other people, including a Rohingya child, sustained critical injuries in firing and mortar shelling from across the Myanmar border in Ghumthum of Bandarban. The COVID-19 vaccination program for children aged 5 to 11 years is set to start at the district and Upazila levels on October 11th. Under this program, some 2,26,38,737 children of the country will be brought under vaccination. Dr. Muhammad Anwar Hussain Howlada, Secretary of the Health Services Division at the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, revealed this information at a function on Saturday afternoon. The event, titled National Advocacy Workshop on COVID-19 Vaccination Program for 5 to 11-year-old children, was organized at Hotel Radisson in the capital. Country's first premier mega-gated community Rupan Majestic phases 315 condo apartments of 11 building were officially handed over to the customers last Friday night. Rupan Group Chairman Liaquat Ali Khan Mukul and Co-Chairman Mahir Ali Khan Ratul handed over the condo apartments to the clients. Rupan Group is making a unique contribution to private sector in realizing the government's dream. State Minister for Housing and Public Works Sharif Ahmed said this while attending the flat transfer ceremony of Rupan City Uttara. Meanwhile, the co-chairman of the organization Mahir Ali Khan Ratul said that Rupan Group is working to create a housing system in Bangladesh on the model of developed countries. Rupan City Uttara Head of Construction, retired Brigadier General Ahsan Habib, and advisor, retired Captain P.J. Ullah, also spoke in the occasion. Almost 30 people have been reported killed and dozens injured in clashes on the Kyrgyzstan-Tajikistan border. Fighting regularly flares up between the two former Soviet states whose border has been disputed since the collapse of the USSR. A fresh skirmish which began earlier in the week continued on Friday, despite the two countries agreeing a ceasefire. Both sides blamed the other for beginning the violence and breaching the ceasefire. Almost 20,000 people have fled their homes to avoid the violence. The conflict has renewed fears of an all-out war between the two countries. This is it for now, and stay tuned with Asian English News Bulletin and visit www.asiantv.bt.com. Take care.